Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raygo, the home of all things music. On today's episode, hold on, let me get on. Is that one? Oh yeah! I think the batteries are going on them. As you can see by the title, we're going to be reacting to Rush today. And we're going to be doing two songs. We're going to be doing Different Strings, and also we're going to be Losing It live. Now, I haven't heard any of these songs, so this is going to be cool. Now, not only is it a good day because I'm listening to Rush, but it's a good day because, boys and girls, my band Raygo Bloom have just released a brand new EP with 5 songs in it. It's called Raven to the Sky, and it's cool. You know what's cool about it? It's miscellaneous, because over the year since I've been doing this channel, checking out more music and whatnot, my music is starting to really go in different avenues. One day I feel like writing a folk song, the next I write a medieval Game of Thrones type song, the next I'm watching an episode of something on TV, and then I'm watching a film and I'm just thinking, oh, I like that. My head's just music orientated 24/7, and it doesn't want to pigeonhole itself. And yeah, that's one thing I like about this EP. It's miscellaneous, so make sure you go and check it out after this. It's in the description below, and towards the end I'm gonna leave a little music video of one of the songs from it. There's a bit of a slower song from it, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, on today's episode, we're checking out Rush. I think we're going to start with Different Strings. The reason being, it's a bit different because, well, first of all, the legendary subscriber by the name of Ken, who suggested these songs and requested them, legend, he said, Different Strings may be one of the only songs that Geddy wrote completely by himself. So, without further ado, we're just going to get straight into it. Got the guitar by my side as always, in case we need to break it down, which we probably will. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get into this.
Who's come to slay the dragon? Come to watch him fall, making arrows out of pointed words, giant killers at the call. Too much fuss and bother, too much contradiction and confusion. Peel away the mystery, here's a clue to some real motivation. All there really is, the two of us, and we both know why we've come along. Nothing to explain, it's a part of us.
Ooh.
To be found within a song.
That drum pattern's quite unusual for Neil.
What happened to our
Very straightforward.
innocence? Did it go out of style? Along with our naivete, no longer a child. Different eyes see different things.
That's strange.
Different hearts beat on different strings. But there are times for you and me when all such things agree. All there really is, the two of us.
You know, the first thing I'm picking up on here, guys, what's funny actually. Neil Peart's drumming is completely different to what I'm usually hearing. Like they have things that are offbeat. They have different time signatures. They have drum fills that, the Neil drum fills when he's on those high toms. There's always something where you go, that's Neil. This, you can almost not tell if this is Neil or just another drummer. And I think that might be to do with the fact that Geddy did write the song, and because, like Ken said, this is one of the ones he wrote on his own. Usually when they're all as a group, they're probably bouncing off each other and Neil's adding his flavour. But if Geddy's come to the group and gone, I've got the song, it's already done, then the other members can't really add their fairy dust as much. Alex can, but not really with the drums. Drums are a different story. To write your own drum parts, you really have to be in on the song, because otherwise you're basically following the song. If Geddy will come to them and go, look, it's this type of song, I'm going to play it, you're kind of restricted then as a drummer. There's not really much I could do. Where is if you're halfway within creating it, and the song isn't complete yet, you can kind of go, what about if we do this? And then you change that. A drum beat can change the song so many ways. And I think that's why this song sounds a lot different, to be fair. You know what? I wonder if I would have picked up on that if Ken hadn't said this is a Geddy song. I think I would have picked up on the drums, because this doesn't sound Neil-esque. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments. Sounds nice though.
And we both know why we've come along. Nothing to explain.
Cool full cover.
It's a part of us to be found within a song.
Ooh. Mate, that solo was sick. That solo was sick. I wanted to hear more of that. That was kind of unusual to Alex, because Alex usually fits in quite a lot of notes. He's quite fast with his playing. He doesn't usually play those slow, those David Gilmour type of notes where he lets them ring. There was lots of breathing space in that. That is Alex. He likes to do those natural harmonics. Why do I keep doing? What's cool about them is you can let them ring and just let go, and it still resonates. D, C, D, A. Basic. But I like that. To be fair, that was more on the more slower side of Rush, which if you guys have been watching my channel, it took me a while to get into this progressive stuff. That's a bit more of the laid back vibe from Rush. I like it. Right, this next one, guys, has been requested quite a lot in the comment section. Losing It. The version we're going to be doing today is 2015 with Ben Mink. So I believe, judging from the photos, he's got a violin. This should be cool. Rush with a live violin on stage. I haven't seen that yet. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it, shall we?
I'd like to play a song for you tonight that we've never played.
What?
live. We probably messed it up, but we're going to try it anyway. We have a very, very special guest to play with us tonight. Our good friend and virtuoso violinist, Mr. Ben Mink, who played on this song originally on the Signals album. He's kindly agreed to humiliate himself tonight.
Played on the song originally.
For all
Okay.
you guys.
I haven't seen
yes,
Geddy with
the
that
song
bass.
is called Losing It.
What a lucky crowd. They've never played it live before and this crowd get to see it. That's sick.
Dancers, loads of frantic face and pain and desperation, aching limbs and downcast face aglow with perspiration. Stiff as while her lungs on fire with just the briefest pause, flooding through her memory, echo of old applause. And she limps across the floor and closes the bedroom door.
Nice. Ooh.
The writer stared with clarity, I could find.
This is nice.
His beard is white, his face is lined and streaked with tears of rage. 30 years ago, I would word would flow with passion and precision. Now his mind is darkened by sickness and indecision.
This is sick.
And he stares out the kitchen door where the sun will rise no more.
You know what I love about the violin? How it's... What the hell's going on here? The violin, it's just like the guitar in a way of you could do different ways. You could do trills. I don't know the correct terminology for violin, but I think it's called a trill. And you can do this, you know, staccato, legato. For instance, what he was just doing there. The violin can go. Which would be like holding it. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's called legato. But he'll be like. And then you could do like, is it staccato where it's like. You could do it, but what he was doing those trills like ding you, and that is the equivalent of the guitar of going. It's so cool, and this is what I wanted to get at. You have to be experimental when you're recording a song because you could go, all right, now I want the guitar to go. But that is kind of harsh. It's quite difficult for a guitar to do that without it sounding harsh and quite... It's difficult to make it sound very innocent. Whereas that's where you could go, actually, try it on the violin instead. And then he tries it on the violin and goes, there you go. So it's like, it's a good way of... You got to try and... That's what having a few people in the studio can do. If it's just a band constantly in there on their instruments, they're always going to do the same thing. But that's where the producer might turn around and go, you don't do that. Let's see what it sounds like when you do it. And then all of a sudden it's the songs having different dynamics. But it's so cool to hear it on a violin. That's why I just love instruments. That just sounded quality. This is a good song.
Some are born to rule the world and live their fantasy. Most of us just dream about the things we like to be. Silence them to watch them die there, never to have known it. You the blind who once could see, bell tolls for me. The bell tolls for.
Tasty lick. I'm gonna have to try that.
For you, the blind who once could see, the bell tolls for me. The bell tolls for me.
So many elements going on. That's Rush for you. So many elements. Somebody said the reason Rush fans love Rush so much is because we all have short attention spans. Is that true? Let me know, guys. I don't think. I mean, obviously, it's you know, don't take it so literal, but progressive music is so short. It goes on to the next thing so quickly. Let's quickly hear this riff. Where is it? That's sick. First thing, this is what you do, guys. For those who might want to know the trick I do, I mean, it's quite basic to be honest, but you find the root note first. So you got that D sharp, B, C sharp. Right. I want to go like that, but it's or maybe not. No. Yeah. This is the difference. Once you have the riff, that's fair enough, but now it's a matter of, usually, if I was on my own, guys, I'd do it, and after 5 minutes, it would be fluent, you know. But I don't want to bore you. But one more second. Who cares? All I know is this is a nice riff. Very nice riff. That's one good thing you can rely on Rush for, you know. Tasty riffs throughout the song. And that's one thing I'm starting to like about progressive rock. You constantly got your ear out going, the bass might come up with something nicer. The guitar might. Because at any moment it can change. And it's like, you have about 6 riffs throughout the song that are all cool. Some of them might not be up your street, but some of them are. But, again, that has its counter issue, which I've mentioned. What if you don't like the song, but it's got an incredible element you do like? What do you do then? You literally just have to try and make your own song at that point. Go, I'm going to steal that, and it is what it is. If I get caught, if someone takes me to court, so be it. I thought that was great though. 2 unusual songs I found as well. Bit different for Rush. What do you guys reckon? Let me know what you think of different strings, and let me know what you think of losing it. Hit that like button. But as always, guys, as I said at the very beginning, we have just released an EP, my band. I would be genuinely over the moon if you could go and just watch the video, listen to it on Spotify as a whole, and tell me what you think.